In the meantime, all-time highs again for the S&P this morning and the Nasdaq. Let's get to Bob Pisani. Hey, Bob.
Morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. All-time highs on the S&P and Nasdaq, but not a lot of new high breakouts. Where are they? I count 13 on the S&P 500. That's it, with the S&P at a new high. This shows you how important these mega-cap tech stocks are. Let's just take a look at the sectors. What's happening today is this little mini rotation into value stocks we've been seeing recently in banks and industrials. That's kind of stopped today, I think largely thanks to Salesforce. Thank you. That is moving the software sector up rather dramatically, helping techs out, consumer discretionary. But you see here banks, industrial, energy, all modestly underperforming the rest of the market here. If you take a look at software stuff, a lot said about what's going on in CRM, but it was a blowout number here overall here. Guidance also very good. Intuit, delaying those tax filings really helped Intuit. Of course, they do the TurboTax and everything else. The company said they had the strongest customer growth in 4 years. People needed a lot of help with their taxes there. And you see all these software stocks that are doing well, Datadog, Splunk, ServiceNow, smaller companies, but they've had terrific quarters all the time throughout the last few months. The numbers just keep going up. Speaking of customer growth, online sales among the retailers, boy, they just keep getting just terrific numbers here. Dick's was up at 194. That's not a typo. Urban Outfitters didn't give a number. They just said it was up double digits, and they had a great quarter overall, surprisingly. Nordstrom was down 5%, but that partly is because the anniversary sale was moved. So there should be an asterisk there. Not entirely. I believe it would have been up if you would have had a normal anniversary sale there, but still rather poor showing for Nordstrom. If you take a look at the numbers today, the market's telling you here, obviously they love Dick's numbers, and Urban Outfitters was surprisingly strong. I think surprisingly, pleasantly so. You see that 25% jump, and Nordstrom, you see no real response there, a bit of a disappointing numbers. Nothing disappointing about the home builders. Home builders, another home run in the new orders. We just had a streak of tremendously great numbers from Pulte, Horton, and now from Toll Brothers. And again, the key metric, I'm the son of a home builder, you want to watch is what's the future like, and you watch for new orders. That is this sort of the key metric for the home builders. And another good number here, up 26% for Toll Brothers. Horton, D.R. Horton's numbers were up 38%. When they reported a few weeks ago, if you put up that full screen there, Pulte, as I recall, was flat, but everybody just had tremendous things to say. The numbers just kept getting stronger month over month here. And the question, I think, now is, you saw they were all down. The question is really, how much more can you have? I mean, these stocks are all up 35% for the quarter. So if you plot the home building ETF, which is the XHB, against the S&P for the year, you see the XHB in the white line dropped a lot more in March than the overall market, but you can see it's recovered a lot quicker. We've recovered more than 100% of the losses that they had by the March bottom. So there's the huge turnaround, and I think a lot of people have been pleasantly surprised, including Home Depot and Lowe's and everybody else who's benefiting from the DIY ethic that's sweeping the country.